Okay, so good afternoon, Black women. Happy Saturday to you. I decided to bring you up to speed on what I'm up to before I do my next live, okay? I am actually trying to get a hold of Ori from the Black Women's Femicide March, the one I attended last year in Washington, D.C., and also to find out if she could do a live with me sometime soon before the march is scheduled in October 14th. Now, the very last time I saw Ori on YouTube, it was with Nyla on Nyla's channel. Now, I understand that, the three of them, and rest in peace, Cha-Cha, in your transition, and much respect to her and her family, and my condolences to everyone in regards to Cha-Cha. Now, I understand they go on Nyla's channel, and I believe they have gone on other people's channels in the past they have relationships with. So I'm not upset about that. I just would like her to include me in her notification to Black women when she's doing her rounds on YouTube, to advise or at least give notification to Black women that some kind of event is going to be happening soon. Now, I'm kind of late to this because I had so many other things going on with me personally. I still ain't finished that Google certificate yet. I'm still working on that. I got to finish an app today and get it out before 9 o'clock tonight. Girl, I am just procrastinating, but I'm still going to get it done. So anyway, I sent her another email just this morning, and I'm waiting to see if she's going to reply today, because there is a 3-hour difference between California and New York, so I have to wait, right? Actually, California is 3 hours behind New York. So I am actually hoping that she will come on the live with me and give Black women all the information about the march, about them being able to speak if they choose to, if they want to be vendors, and etc. So I'm very excited about that. Actually, let me tell you, anytime I get a chance to travel, I'm excited, okay? So I really hope she does contact me so we can hook up and I can get her to give you all the information that I don't have in reference to the Black Femicide March. I think that this is important because last night I was so heartbroken over going on to Voodoo Dolls live and looking at the complete dismissal, disregard, and indifference to the fact that Black males are taking the lives of Black women and children every 4 hours of the day in America. And I think it's disgusting, and I think that Black women should be really ashamed of themselves that they don't care about other Black women that are an extension of themselves, and they care more about being in relationships with males who are going to eventually probably end up taking their lives if they're not beating them half to death behind closed doors due to domestic violence, and them having a very shattered ego and being so insecure about their manhood and who they are, and that they have no power in America or in life period when they're born in America and other parts of the world, that they try to muscle and control and have manipulation over Black women. It's a very sad, unmasculine, disgusting thing. And to have Black women swallow it and accept it as if it is something that they're supposed to do speaks to the madness in them and the indoctrination of women inferiority to men, and the huge push for misogyny in America, and Black misogyny. I like this. If we're going to speak French, I like to speak it correctly. Les misogynes noirs. And, it's just disgusting that Black women just are fighting themselves against acknowledging the truth about Black femicide, those who have not experienced it yet, and convincing themselves that it doesn't exist, while we have another half of Black women who have actually experienced it for themselves and they're no longer here, or they are the family, the moms, and the children's that have to now live with the survivor's guilt the grief for not being able to save that person before they were taken from us. And it's just a huge, huge issue in Black American women right now. I shouldn't even say that. I should say Black women in America, because they killed Jamaican women and all types of other women in America with this Black femicide. So Black women in America. I was mistaken, and now I've corrected it. But I just want us to start taking this more seriously. And I know that when it is put in your face and you're made to deal with it, and you have no choice but to acknowledge it and talk about it, that's the only time change will come. It's the same thing with race relations in America. When you force it down people's throat, you force them to deal with it. They can no longer hide behind their own types of personal fragilities that make excuses and allowances for things that they know is not right, that they should not be a part of. But they continue to mask just to try to pacify themselves into dealing with the issues and the problematic trauma that they got to endure. So believe me, I'm sitting over here on pins and needles, right? Waiting to see if Ori will get back to me, because even if she doesn't want to do the live, that's fine. If she gives me all the information so I can reiterate it to you all, and I can show up in Cali to, like stream whatever I can to show you guys that it is important for us to care about our sister. We are our sister's keepers. We are the unspoken godmothers and unnamed guardians of all little Black girls that run around in this world, especially in America, who are being subject to these Black males' lecherous, predatory, perverted grooming of our young girls through pedophilia and also through human trafficking. We need all of these things addressed. We need to talk about this way more than we talk about relationships and Black women settling for less when they're dealing with Black males. Even though that is a real issue, we need to address the fact that when Black women get in these relationships with these Black males, they usually end up exiting those relationships by way of the grave. And it's not fair, it's not right, but it could be corrected and it can be eliminated just simply by Black women changing their mentality and stopping the caping for Black males, stopping the over-identifying, the over-male worshiping, the over-loyalty to Black males, centering themselves and realizing that you could live perfectly fine in this world and have everything you want without it including a Black male. You could have love, you could have a relationship, you could have marriage, you could have children, that white picket fence, all that bull crap from the American dream. Just let it come in the way of another type of man outside the white man or the Black man. And the reason I say that at this moment is because the way whites and Blacks are trying to disrespect and traumatize that young Black woman that was going out with that white football player. I don't call the names of these people because I don't care about them that much, right? But the way they're trying to tear this woman down when she doesn't have anything to do with that white man who she has left, or they broke up more than a year ago. And since when does an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend have anything to do with the new girlfriend or boyfriend? This is just one of those situations where, once again, Black males and jealous-ass white women are trying to compare to Black women when they can't, because you can't compete when you don't compare, and white women damn sure don't compare to Black women. Not now, not ever. And so when you have this going on, it just speaks to society on a whole, and especially these dependent Black males who need Black women to live, survive, and to use up their resources because they don't have any and can't take care of themselves, right? To try to pull Black women's self-esteem down and make them feel like they're born to suffer. They're born to live a dog's life instead of celebrating themselves the way that we know we should and the way that we can. Black women are phenomenal. And I know you know that because Maya Angelou told you that in an incredible poem. Not only that, Nikki Giovanni went and did her thing on explaining to you how great you are. And then the queen of all writing, Miss Zora Neale Hurston, went and told you that there ain't nothing in this world you don't deserve in every book she's ever written, to the full majestic description of how she described every woman character of each one of her books, down to the apron they were wearing and the shoes on or not on their feet. Black women, y'all are phenomenal. Phenomenal, beautiful, courageous, funny, exciting, intelligent, compassionate. You're everything that I could think of that makes my heart beat faster in my chest. To think about how much you fill up this world, and without you in it, how dismal this world would be. So let's take black femicide very seriously, because it's killing the joy and the light of this world with every one of our sisters that they take before their time, and our beautiful children who are not allowed to grow up and fulfill their greatest potential or their destiny that they were put here for. I mean, it's so messed up that black women don't understand that it's so easily remedied just by eliminating black males altogether. Do not marry them. Do not let them stay in your homes. Do not bring them around your children. Do not marry them. Do not date them. Do not have children with them. Do not associate with them. They are literally your enemy number one, public enemy number one. They already have shown you that you can't live with them because they will kill you. They have already shown you that you can't walk down the street next to them because they'll hit you in the face with a brick. You can't live anywhere around them because they will covet you and take you and steal you into prostitution and human trafficking. They are repugnantly not good for you in any way. And I want you black women to let that shit sink in and really take it to heart and understand that your safest space in all of America is away from any type of black male that you are trying to be or would think about being romantically involved with. It's a no-win. It is always a no-win for us. So don't do it. There are so many other dudes out here, all right, that are not killing you every 4 hours of the day in America. Even if they do take you out, they're not doing it like these black males. So please step away from the black males and remember all of the people who have been trying to put that battery in your back and to give you that inspiration to live better and want more for your life outside of a black male. I don't remember the guy's name right now, but remember the man that wrote the book is Marriage for White People, who went out of his way to explain to you that you could have everything you want in America, including marriage, that white picket fence, the 2.3 children, the nice bank account, the trips around the world, mommy time, me time, date night, and all that shit. Just don't choose a black male. Choose carefully, be safe, but just don't choose a black male. All right? So my black women, that's my ode to you, and bringing you up to date on my quest to try to get Ori to come speak to you guys by way of me, and to give you all the information I can about this upcoming march, and to make sure that it's still going to be done, and just me letting you know that y'all really are the happiness in my life and the light that is always there for me when I'm in dark or in the darkness, or I'm feeling dark or depressed or whatever. There's always a black woman somewhere around me, close to me, related to me, who knows me in close proximity to me, that's going to always be there to give me the strength I need and to pull me through when I don't have the ability to do it for myself. So my salute to you, okay? And for me to just let you know that I don't care how mad I get with y'all, how much I fuss at y'all on these videos, I love this shit out of y'all. Believe me, I do. And it's just, it hurts me to my heart when I see things happen to us when I don't have to know them. I ain't got to ever meet them in life, but because they look like me and they are like me, it matters the fucking world to me, okay? So I want us as black women to do way more advocating for making people feel like being educated on black femicide and caring about it, yelling and screaming about it, is the thing we need to do above everything else before we ever have another conversation about a relationship with a black male. Okay? Thank you, black women. To you stupid black males that keep coming on my channel with the bullshit, trying to challenge me and fucking playing with me with your dumb shit that you leave behind. The only reason that I don't disable the comments completely where your dumb black ass can't ever say anything to me is because of the love of my black women, and I want them to be able to express themselves. But just be very, very aware of the fact that I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. And as soon as I see it's you, I'm deleting that shit and blocking your ass. So that in the future, when you come to my channel, you talk and write to your fucking self. I cannot explain to y'all how much I can't fucking stand you. I fucking can't stand you, hate you from my fucking heart, body, and soul for the things you have done to black women and children that I will never know, have never known. And just for the mere fact that they're black like me and you felt like you have the fucking audacity to take something from them that you could never fucking give them, which is their right to live and exist in this world. You are not whatever it is that has created the universe and given every one of us the right to fucking be here. How fucking dare you take our women and children away? Don't you ever speak to me. Don't ever come to my page. I can't fucking stand you, okay? I wish every fucking thing in the world possible that is harmful, deadly, and life-changing and life-cutting down for you every motherfucking day of my life, with every bit of the breath of my life. I hate y'all to all fucking eternity for being the weak, spineless motherfuckers who have to only feel big when you taking the life of a woman who foolishly fucking loved your dumb ass and cared enough about you to be with you and be known by you, to allow herself to be taken out of this life by you. I fucking spit on your existence. Don't leave comments on my page. I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say. I don't care about none of that shit you motherfuckers are talking about the whole picture of black people. I don't give a fuck about that. From beginning to end, y'all have been letting black women and children down. And to the end of fucking eternity, you'll be doing the same thing. Because you are weak, spineless motherfuckers that do not love yourself, and you do not have no respect for yourself, your women, or your children. You are a fucking abomination to God and the existence of black people all over the earth. Don't come here. I do not fucking like you. I don't want anything to do with you. And I mean that shit. I can't stand y'all. I don't want to talk to you. The fucking sight of you makes me sick to my stomach. So just know that. And anytime you come here, whatever you do, I'm going to get rid of it as soon as I can. The very way I wish I could literally get rid of you. I pray to God every day black women wake up and understand that they can erase you, motherfuckers, eradicate y'all off the face of the earth just by not giving you life ever again, because you don't deserve it. You disrespect and you defile the very fucking essence of humanity, which is the black woman that looks like me and every other black woman out there, whether she's poor, rich, intelligent, dumb as fuck, whatever her station and status in life is. She is what nature and the fucking universe decided to represent all mankind, to be the mother of man. And you disrespect and you defile everything that is sacred in this fucking life. You ain't shit. Know that I feel that about you, and it will never change. And for every black woman that says there are good black men out there, fuck them too. Because if they were really good, they would check these motherfuckers and stop them from doing what they're doing. I don't give a fuck about no praises to black women, because they realize that many black women, but not enough of us, don't want to be bothered with them, don't want to be in relationships with them. Now they want to come and try to, yes, black women, we love you, we see you, we acknowledge you. I don't give a fuck. Too little, too late, motherfucker. Because if you really want to impress us, get together groups of men like they did with the Black Panthers, the movement, the movement, and every other organization black men who had fucking heart and character back in those days did, with their guns and everything else, to hold the whole fucking community in line. Until you could do that, don't say shit to black women, because you don't deserve any black women. You don't even deserve to live, as far as I'm concerned. And you black women, y'all need to get on the same time, because these motherfuckers could check each other the way that they check black women, and it would change things. They do not know how to be men. Stop making excuses for motherfuckers that are not worth your time, and who are so quick to hurt you, disrespect you, belittle you, berate you, and kill you, just because they could get a minute of instant gratification and feeling like they got some type of self-worth because they destroyed something so fucking beautiful. They ain't shit. Stop leaving comments on my page, motherfuckers, because I don't care about what you have to say, how you feel, or anything about you. I wish you did not exist, because we were here before you, and motherfuckers, we will be here after your ass is gone. And all the rest of these motherfuckers too. We gonna still be here. As it is in the end, it will be in the beginning. And vice versa. That's just how shit goes. It's a 360-degree cycle of life, dumbasses. It ain't about who chooses who wants to be on top. It's about who started this shit off is gonna be here when it all ends. And it ain't nothing nobody could do about it. No matter how many of you take us out, how many of you keep us from working, want to keep us in poverty, want to keep fucking up our name in society and throughout the world, it ain't going to never change what we are destined and how and why we were chosen to be in this world. Whatever the creator, whoever or whatever it is that made the stars, the galaxy, the universe, and all this shit that we see every day when we open our eyes, they chose us. And ain't no fucking man on this earth ever gonna put us under or change that shit. When the very last fucking person on this earth, I guess, dissipates into the space, it will be a black woman. Know that. Black women, y'all have a great day. And please, for the life of you, Try to reach and teach as many black women as you can that they are valuable. They should be loved properly and treated with kindness and gentility in this fucking world. They should not be given harshness at any time, because we live so unconditionally. We don't deserve the evils of this fucking world that everybody wants to give to us. Basically, just, based off of their hatred and jealousy of who the fuck we are. Don't let them put you down. Don't ever let them bring you down. You keep your fucking head high, love yourself, and know that a black woman's support is just a hand touch away. Just an ask of, can you help me? Away. They're always there, no matter fucking what. Y'all be good. I hope Ori gets back to me. I'll get back to y'all soon. Have a great day. Black women love that beautiful black skin you're in. Teach those little girls to love it too, and to always hold their head high and know that they are inferior to no one, woman or man. Have a good day, y'all. Be well.